Working on negative fractional indices, two things combined in one power number. In the last video, you already learned about the form of the power number will be negative and have form of fraction like here. And after that, I tell you about the first step. You should change from negative become to positive by take reciprocal, and then everything will become more easier. You will got cube root of 5 over 4, and then you got cube root of 5, and then you got cube root of 4. So that's not too difficult until now. And in this video, I want to move you to harder level. How about if I'm got the fraction without 1 in numerator position? It means this is not 1 over 3 anymore. This is negative 2 over 3. So how can you work with this question? The first step, that's like the previous example, you should change from the negative become to positive. Taking reciprocal of 4 over 5, you got 5 over 4. And then you got 2 over 3. After that, you will got the cube root have to be outside this fraction. By write out the bigger cube root in here, you will have 5 over 4 inside the bracket, but it has to be square inside this bracket like this one, by this writing. After that, 5 over 4 square outside, I think you understand about here. You will got 5 square and you got 4 square. And after here, you got cube root of 25 over 16. 25 over 16, and then separate this numerator and separate the denominator, and here is my final answer for this writing. Very difficult, very complicated, because this is the maximum high level about the negative fractional indices. Very careful. You should carefully about this one. Yeah. Now move to another question. 7 over 3, and you will got negative 3 over 4 by this one, just step by step. The first step, you will have, oh sorry, here is not 3, I think that it should to be 2 over 5 for easily calculating. So negative become to positive, yeah, 3 over 7, reciprocal, right? So the first step we finish. You can see in the denominator of this fractional indices, you got 5. It means 5 root. 5 root of this fraction square in here, and then you will got 5 here, 3 square and 7 square. So this one can be write out like 9 over 49. 9 over 49. Fifth root of 9 and fifth root of 49. Fifth root of 49. Okay, so this one will be the final answer for this question. Yep, that's not too difficult, but a little complicated. And practice more about this writing. You will have 1 over 27, and then you got minus 2 square over 3. Minus 2 over 3 here. Yep. Reciprocal 27 over 1 and 2 over 3. And for this writing, cube root of 27 and square outside. So 27 square, I think you can use your calculator. And you will got 7, 2 and 9 here. And you got 3 outside. How about this one? Square root of the answer, you will have no idea about this one. Yeah, you can keep this unchanged. And using your calculator for figure out the final answer here, using your calculator. And how about if you got the power number in the variable, the base number will be the variable by this form, negative 3 over 4 by this writing. So how can we write this expression? The first step, negative become to positive, so y over x by this writing, you got 4 over 3. After that, you will got cube root of y over x by this one, and 4 will be outside. So 4, y to power of 4 and x to power of 4 by this one, and outside will be cube root. This writing is my final answer for this question. Yeah, a little harder. You got x squared, you got y cubed, and the outside is negative 3 over 5. How can you work with this one? So that's step by step. I will take reciprocal of the expression for base number first, y cubed over x squared, and then you got 5 over 3. After that, I will got q outside. I will got q outside for here, but for this one, I will work with another writing. I will make y cubed here will be multiplied with 5 over 3 like this one, and x squared here will be 5 over 3 by this one. After that, I will got y 3 times 5 over 3, and for the denominator, I'm got x2 times 5 over 3, and then I will got here is y to power of 5 and x to power of 10 over 3. So the most important for this writing is maybe some of you will not understand about this step. Let me make more a little clear about this one. You learn about the formula of a over b, and if you got the number m outside bracket here present for power number, you will have the new form is a to power of m and b to power of m in here. And for this writing, you got 5 over 3 is the power number, and after that I will apply 5 over 3 for the numerator and 5 over 3 in the denominator by this one. That's why I'm got this form. And for this writing, you can see it's very easy. You got 3 inside the bracket. It is the first power number. 5 over 3 outside the bracket, we need a second power number. So for operation between them, I will using multiplication. Multiply here and multiply here. That's why I've got the answer for this one is y to power of 5 over x to power of 10 over 3. And then for this writing, I can rewrite it another form for simple. You will got here is q x to power of 10 by this one. X to power of 10 by this one. Yeah. So you can see that when you apply negative fractional indices for expression, that's not number anymore, expression. Sometimes it will be complicated a lot. So that's why you should practice more about this one. Yeah, I will give you 2 cases. The first case, you got 9 over 5 and over to power of negative 2 over 7 by this writing. And another one, I will got x squared over m cubed, and the outside will be negative 3 over 2 by this writing. Yes, and you should work it by yourself first. Work it by yourself. The first one, for both these questions, I should change from negative indices become to positive indices by taking reciprocal. After that, for this one, I will take the 7 root outside the bracket for all these fraction, and square will be here. And after that, I still be got 7 root outside, and you got 25 in the numerator and 49 in the denominator. Maybe we can stop here. Maybe you can using your calculator for figure out the decimal answer. And for this one, how can you work with? I think for this one, I will apply the first step. MQ will be here and x squared will be here, reciprocal of original base number. But after we take reciprocal, I will have positive indices in here. So after this step, I will make outside the power number outside the bracket apply for each numerator and denominator. It means I will have MQ and 3 to power of 3 over 2 by this writing, and for this one inside the bracket 3 over 2 in here. Multiply inside and outside bracket together, I will get m 9 over 2 here, and about this one a q, because 2 times 3 over 2 will be q here. And for this writing, I think I can change from the fractional indices become to the single root. I will got square root of m to power of 9 in the numerator, and then the denominator will be unchanged by this one. Okay, so let's practice more about expression with the power number of fractional and negative indices. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this one, and see you next time. Bye bye.